Matt Reeves revealed our first look at the Batsuit on his Twitter account from Vimeo. Let's check it out. And just look at, you saw at the end, you saw Robert Pattinson's defined, chiseled cheekbones coming in the bottom of that cowl, right? It looked great. When this was revealed, there was a lot of chatter, of course, online. It was very popular with people. It was like #1 on Twitter for a very long time. But you know what else trended, other than the Batman, was Daredevil, right? Because a lot of people thought of Marvel's Netflix Daredevil show. I think one of the reasons is because of the red lighting, because you saw the red lighting that Robert Pattinson was standing under in the video. But there was a lot of, there was stitched leather, I think, which is how Daredevil's costume looked in that show. I don't recall. I watched Daredevil, but I don't remember the intricacies of his costume. And, you know, it was kind of had this gritty look to it. But I think the fact that it was all under red lighting and, you know, Daredevil's costume's red, I think that helped people make the, you know, the Daredevil association. And also, you know, the way Robert Pattinson's face, the exposed part of his face under the cowl and the mask, you know, that also has similarities with the way the actor who played Daredevil in the TV show, the way his face was exposed, you know, under the cowl, under his mask. And it was a very dark, you know, that the tone of Daredevil was very dark in the lighting and the tone. The tone of that video was very dark with the lighting and stuff. And it was dark red, the same way Daredevil's costume's dark red. And the suit itself, it has like a very... The suit, you know, with the stitched leather and everything, it has like an industrial kind of look, which is similar to Batman's Arkham costume, you know, from the Arkham game series. I thought that Ben Affleck's Batman costume was very similar to Arkham. And the warehouse fight scene in BVS, when he was fighting all those guys and, you know, kind of going to guy, and he used like, you know, his batarang and bat symbol and stuff, was similar to, you know, the fights in Arkham, you know, the Arkham series where you'd bounce, you could like, you know, counterattack and go from chain. You could do a chain from guy to guy, and you could use your batarang and your bat line or whatever, and throw things as part of your moves. That's what that warehouse fight scene reminded me of, which was a good idea. So if Matt Reeves is taking inspiration from the Arkham series in a similar way to how Zack Snyder did for the warehouse fight scene in BVS, I say good. I think that the warehouse fight scene in BVS was the best martial arts sequence we've seen in the DC movies so far. Maybe some of the ones in Wonder Woman, right? I know Wonder Woman was fighting German soldiers in the first Wonder Woman, and that was a lot of like martial arts combat. So, I don't know. It's nice. I would like to see more of that followed in the DCEU. More the way that those were filmed and shot. I felt that the fight scenes in Birds of Prey, while there was martial arts, I felt that the way that they were shot was kind of like not as dynamic looking as the warehouse fight scene and the way that Patty Jenkins had her fight scenes in the first Wonder Woman. But I guess I'm going off on kind of a tangent. But basically, the reason I went on that tangent is because I thought of the Arkham games. The reason I thought of the Arkham games is because Robert Pattinson's Batsuit looks very Arkham game-esque in this video reveal. But great stuff. Looks fantastic to me. What do you think? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.